resetting that. Because that was straight garbo. Fighting this crab. That crab fight. Ugh. That level was fun though. I actually got right before you get into that door with that fish that chases you. I got featured in Barb's GPW3 compilation video of my entrance. I almost didn't make it. That crab fight I didn't like though. It took me a while to figure out what to do. There is something to be said about momentum in a speed run. So if you start off kind of really sloppy, some of those things kind of follow you through. Sometimes you can sort of bounce back in certain areas. Fantoon's a really, really sucky one though, because if you have a bad Fantoon, it's really hard to bounce back because you need to come at a Fantoon with a certain amount of items and a certain amount of health. And if you just have such a bad, if you have a really bad run, it doesn't end up going well for the rest of it unless you stop to farm, and then you're just going to waste more time. So you kind of want to have a good time on Fantoon and get good drops from Fantoon. You mean not abusing that controller? See, I didn't play a lot of Kaizo on this controller, for the record. It was mostly other controllers. Stupid magnet stairs, slowing me down. Man, I'm just getting hosed here. What in the world? That was terrible. Finally had a good last room, but I'm just getting hit by all the steam. Magnet stairs screwed me. Man, maybe I'm just not feeling it today. I mean, it's very like I can't remember in the past years of me speedrunning this game where I would get a PB and then immediately the next day get another PB. Makes me think that I should have just kept going after getting the PB I got yesterday. But speedrunning is an interesting beast for sure. I don't like it very much sometimes. Like, it's so much fun and I think about it a lot, but I don't like doing it. Because it is quite stressful. It really is. Especially if your game is complicated. And this game is insanely complicated because, again, people see what they see and they just make decisions and judgments based on what they see. But, like, there's a lot of RNG in this game. Like, a striking amount of RNG. Some that you can manipulate, but most that you can't control. Rarely linear. Oh, for sure. Absolutely. Today is proof. Today is proof. But I mean, that's why I love that even though like maybe I have a bad run, I still can get a gold split here or there. And I'm learning stuff and I'm trying different things in runs and, you know, trying to improve. Bro. I feel like you've said that to me so many times just to remind me that just gotta go with the flow. And it's because of how varied this game is and all the things that can happen. Like, you'd think, like, you know, like doing a speed run nowadays, top runners can get 41s pretty consistently. You'd think that they'd be able to just have the best run all the time. But there's, other than the RNG, there's just so many variables at hand where mistakes can sort of just poke their ugly little heads in and trip you up. I've been doing that a lot lately. I need to stop. Dude, I'm the worst in the game. The worst in the world. Just the worst. I was having a... I feel like I was having a good go up until here. I gotta be careful. I can't run too long today. I do have band practice tonight, and I don't want to mess my hands up because then it'll be even worse for tomorrow. So like I said, today's stream is gonna be very short. I just wanted to just see what I could do today. I do apologize for that as well. I gotta be careful. I've been having... Oh, just piss off completely. I've been having a lot of hand issues lately. Well, that could have been a really decent bombs time, but my climb sucked. Yeah, my wrist is killing me right now. Terrible. Yeah, most of the songs in our band I haven't played in like 2 to 3 months. Probably don't even remember how to play all of them properly, so I gotta go back and spend the afternoon and listen to them. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, my TikTok chat's gone. I'll check it here in a moment. Oops. I got one of them. Where is my TikTok chat? There we go. Thanks for the good luck. Kingdom Hearts and Halo. I've always been really careful with my stuff. For many reasons. Like when I was younger, my little brother would just destroy things. He just had no consideration for belongings. And then as he, you know, got a little bit older, he learned to treat stuff with respect and other people's stuff with respect. But he would always just steal my games and my discs and my dad's games and discs and just ruin them, leave them out. They get all scratched up. Do 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 do. Taking a little bit more damage than I'd like to be. Kind of cool if we could stop that. Other than intentional. Dang it, I just a hair too. I think I'm not getting enough run speed there. Like I gotta land on the left-hand side of the platform earlier. Like a lot of this run is very much like muscle memory, and a lot of it's just really like gotta be a little more mindful on certain sections. It's a decent mock ball. Just terrible. I decided to farm there and just grab the items rather than just try to go for the door, to see if that'll help later on in the run. We're 20 seconds behind, but that's something that we could easily bring back. Dang it, really? All right. You know, it's funny. Over the many years that I've been playing this game, either speedrunning, randomized, or just whatever, I've never gotten sick of it. I still every time I boot it up and run through, I'm having fun. I love this game. Like, it's amazing to me that I can play this game. You know, yesterday we beat it what, 3 or 4 times in this when we were doing runs yesterday. Already beat it once today. You know, so it just does. I just don't get sick. How long till you beat the game? Well, I'm speedrunning, so there's a lot of different variables at hand. I could beat it in 50 minutes. I could beat it in less than that. Hard to say. Hey, Kaki. How's it going? All good? Glad to hear it. I got a PB yesterday. Thought you should know. Got a 15-second PB to be exact. So I'm really happy with that. Ugh, I knew I was too far away. I should have just stopped the jump sooner. Damn it. Bad. That was really bad. I'm not playing very well today, but that's okay. Gonna be a little bit slower here. Yeah. Well, we don't need health, so that's good. We should get lots of missiles here. No, I don't have any plans for PRKD. Nothing immediately, anyways. That's just, I'm not excited. I don't. Yeah, it's not a category that I'm interested in trying just because of how it's quite difficult. Having said that, never say never. I did say I was probably going to do it once I got, you know, below sub 50, but now that I'm realizing that I could actually bring my time down pretty extensively, just with some practice, and then, you know, maybe be able to take that into PRKD would be nice if I improved just on the fundamentals. What makes it so much harder? Well, for starters, it's a completely different route. So this route takes you through Kraid, then Fantoon. So right now we're making our way up to Fantoon, and we're going to go fight him and get Gravity Suit so that we can go into Meridia, fight Dragon, and then so we can go down to Lower Norfair. I forgot to shoot Angle down. Whatever. Not a big deal. So with PRKD, the first boss that you fight is Fantoon, so you don't even have a suit at that point. So you can take a lot of damage. Getting across the mode is quite difficult. You either have to do a continuous wall jump, which is a frame perfect trick, or do some bomb jumping, which is also very difficult, in my opinion. In this, we use speed booster to get across the mode. Actually, you'll see in a little while. So you're in a major deficit of health. And then the second boss you fight is Ridley, using only Spazer, Ice, and Wave, which really doesn't do a tremendous amount of damage, and so you have to be very careful, and you're counting down, you know, how many shots you need, and you're really relying on really good RNG. After Ridley, the run becomes a little less difficult, but yeah, it's really gnarly. With this, like, I only need to do 20 charge shots to kill Ridley. Same with Motherbrain. Motherbrain's much more difficult in PRKD. So there's a lot of variables that makes it a lot more difficult, but it's inherently faster. So it's a good payoff. It's tougher, but it's quicker. Oh, I probably could. It would just take a lot of time. And, like, it's also, like, because it's more difficult, it's also, I find it going to be less enjoyable. So I'm not really feeling it necessarily, but that's not to say I'd never do it. And, like, you miss out on a couple of different, there's some equipment that you don't pick up that you normally would in regular categories. So, like, for example, like, you don't pick up... Dang it, get up, please. You don't grab Space Jump, you don't grab Plasma Beam. There's quite a few things that you can skip. Or should skip, I should say. I think the things that would scare me the most are Ridley and Motherbrain for sure. Because, like I said, with this category, I just know 20 charge shots with Plasma, Wave, and Ice. I can count on him being dead. I'm not, you know, sometimes I'll forget the count, and so you're going to have to pay attention to a lot more, and because I have ADHD, I get really distracted quite easily. Crab is finally dead, GG's. Dude, you're crushing it, man. I honestly think you're better at Kaiser than I am. Like, I mean that. And I'm not really at the point where I'm going to accept you telling me no. I really think you're better. That was really lucky. Alright, so fast mid. That'll shave some time down. Not by much, maybe like 15 seconds faster. Close to it. Oh, it's a gold split too. Nice. Pretty significant gold split too. I think maybe if anything my Y button needs some work. No, the Grand Prix World 3 is significantly easier than any of the other Grand Prix Worlds. It actually, like, I think the second one's the hardest and the first one is second hardest, and that one's not bad at all. Well, a good test is just to go back to some older hacks and see how long it takes you, like Invictus or something like that. Didn't get it. That's too bad. Hey, Carl. This will be a little bit slower, but that's okay. Thanks for the follow. Good luck on the speed rub. Thank you. I try to speed rub really fast. Oh, I love that. I know what you meant. Now everybody's just envisioning what a speed rub is. There's a 1.1. Yeah, it actually makes the fight with Kamek much harder. Maybe not much harder, but didn't feel like Lake Bodom. I love Lake Bodom. Speed rubs all the time. Good grief. This nice chat went into something disgusting. You guys need to grow up. I said nothing about speed rubs. I didn't laugh at it. You guys are gaslighting me. No, you're gaslighting. No. How dare you? I wonder what happened. I had my pseudo spark. It makes it more consistent. Yeah, Lake Bodom's good times. Nicely done there, my friend. Mucho talento. Wait, you speak Spanish, buddy? Oh, yeah. I speak lots of languages. I can say origato. I can say gracias. I can say, yeah, I can say lots of things. I'm just really busy right now. Damn it! I hate this. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I suck. I'm the worst. Worst in the world. He sucks. Alright, have a good shower. Don't get too naked. I think I got the jump. Yeah, boy. Very nice. Great drops, just fantastic drops. I think I'm actually okay though. Consistent. At least I'm consistent, you know? Full halfies, we don't do that here. Again, that's the same thing in the first run, dang it. Why are you being like this? Stop it. Looks like I need some full halfie practice. Really, the issue wasn't so much... the issue wasn't the climb, it was actually just shine sparking upwards. Alright, let's get a good Botsoon, maybe we... or, this guy. Maybe we can actually, be ahead. That could have been so much better. That could have been so much better. That guy. This boss oh, Dragon freaks you out. Dragon's a pain. Not like the problem is that like Dragon isn't really that bad when it comes to speedrunning. He's pretty predictable for the most part. Obviously, you know, what I prefer is a swoop and goop. Swoop and goop is really convenient because it just makes it the rest of the fight so much easier to deal with. If he swoops, that's a little bit of a problem. I'm not very good at that. And so that was a swoop, and just wasn't able to capitalize, unfortunately. But just the tech itself is difficult to learn. But I'm okay with Dragon, but a little bit lately been much more inconsistent than the opposite. But as I continue, of course, to continue to de-rust and just work on different things and try to run every day or every other day or whatever, we'll get there. And right now, like, I don't want to jinx anything, but like, there is a possibility for a good run here. Just gotta be consistent and keep moving. Because if we get baby skip at the end, then we can save a lot of time. Because that's where my time save is in my PB. There's a lot of there's time save in Meridia, and then there's time save in Turian. Big time. Oh, really? Yeah, that's a difficult thing to do because you have to really watch out for your health. Maybe I need to jump a little bit higher there. Learning to short charge is really a pain, but it's also really fun to see what you can do with this game and how broken it truly is. Like, at face value, this is just a really fun, simple video game, but if you really do some deep digging, it's actually quite broken. And that's what makes it so awesome. And that's why remaking it just doesn't make sense to me, because you can't keep all of the functions the same. And if you lose those functions, then the game is just not the same at all, and I just don't really want to. I have no desire to invest my time. Bit of an oops. I'm actually going to, yeah, I was hoping for a super missile there. I don't like my missile count. I think I need to get an early jump here. Good. A little bit of a oopsie doops there, not too bad, but hopefully won't lose. Ah, that's a big mistake. Thank you. Shouldn't lose too much time here. Yeah, just like a second. Do I like map randos? I somewhat do. I don't really play them a lot, though. I prefer speedrunning or doing other... Yeah, map randos are okay. They're not my favorite thing to do. Lower Norfair elevator. That's when I get into that room. Didn't charge long enough, damn it. That sucks. I went too far. Oh my gosh. Alright, we're good. It's a good backup in case you miss the initial entry, but you don't have a tremendous amount of time. Actually, we're good on supers, so never mind. I was worried. So as long as I get into Lower Norfair with one super, because I'll get more supers from the Metal Pirates. Big jump, please. Nope. Whatever. Go. All right, we got lots of health. Let's go real good on this Ridley fight. Are you not dead yet? Thank you very much, Big Cal. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thanks, Primal. I hope it's good. Either Ridley was dead or I just got screwed on something. Oh, sweet, I finally got this. Alright, so we're just gonna slow it down here then. I screwed that up, but that's okay. That's okay. No, that's so bad. That was really sloppy too. Big Cal, thank you for all those TikTok gifts, man. I really appreciate it. That's actually going to be too far away. Oh, no, it's not. It's good. It's good. Made it work. That was really bad. Okay, well, I shouldn't count my chickens before I hatch, but if we have a decent G4 time, then we have a chance to not only get a PB, but sub 49. So I'm going to try to lock in a little bit here. I don't think I'll get a gold split at G4, but we'll have to wait and see. All right. Not a bad time at all. Okay, so if I get baby skip, I PB. If I miss baby skip, I don't PB. Pretty easy. Obviously, there's a few, you know, there's a boss fight and everything, but baby skip is probably my biggest hurdle. We got it on the first run, so I'm just really hoping I can nail it on this one. I'm going to ask if you guys can refrain from using sound alerts. If you can, don't send subs, don't send gifts. Let me just focus up. I would appreciate that. Hey, Jibbles. Long time no see. I'm on PB pace. Sort of. All right, here we go, guys. A bit sloppy, not terrible. So far, so good. Thanks for the good lucks. Dang it. Okay, universe, be kind to me. That was so sketchy. So freaking sketchy. That was ugly. Yeah, okay. Okay, I'd like to say that the worst is over, but anything can happen. Good fight. We should be okay. We still have the exit, but we should be okay. So our best possible time, based on that, knowing what I know about the rest of the run and based on last week's or yesterday's PB, we could conceivably get a 48-49. I would be fine with just a sub 49. So if it's a 48-55, that's cool. We also had really bad Steam, so we could make some time up too. Nervous! I'm so nervous. Our sum of best is almost below 47. That's so cool. That early meatball really tripped me up. Not a bad fight, not a bad fight at all. I've had worse. That meatball kind of scared me though. All right, here we go. Last 2 minutes. Let's play well. Yes! Sub 49. Oh, and I got good Steam too. And a gold split at the end. Oh, I'm only 2 seconds off. 48-45. Let's go, man. Woo! That's what I'm talking about. I just got sub 50 like just a little while ago. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Look at that! 48-45. Dude, I am shaking! Let's freaking go. Yo, back with A's with 20 GGs. Now that's a PB that I'm super stoked about. That means that since yesterday, I brought my time down by nearly a minute. Let's freaking go! Thank you for the 5 game controllers. Thank you for the 10 GGs. Thank you for the gifts over on TikTok, you guys. I appreciate that. Let's freaking go. Yes! I'm so stoked about that, man. I am so stoked about that. Let's go! Get a gold split at the end, just plays like a man.